Hello and welcome back. Your recap is that Anya and Teresa are currently engaged, and Teresa is actually doing really well in the business career, and she needs to get a higher logic skill, so she is going to play chess with Harper and kind of, get a little closer with the children who she's going to be stepmom to. And then Anya is researching the money trees, trying to figure out how they work, but it is truly a mystery to the both of us. And she did take a sample, but we don't even have a microscope, and we can't get any money for this sample. You'd think that people would pay money for a sample of a money tree because they would want to grow money trees themselves, but that's just not the way it is. Everyone succeeded in Harvest Fest last time because we had a nice family dinner, and Teresa is just going to continue to work on her logic skill. Actually, Harper is a little better at it than she is, so that is a good thing. And of course, all the Sims want to do is dance all the time. Even Teresa got up from the chess table, she wanted to go dance. So, I don't know. Might have to get rid of their stereo if they're going to keep dancing instead of doing things that I want them to do. And also, there are really not enough bathrooms in this house. I mean, there's 2 bathrooms, 5 Sims. I have actually lived my life with 1.5 bathrooms and 5 people, but these Sims just have to go to the bathroom at the same time all the time. And you can see Riker is getting a little better at dancing and includes some other moves in with his little bounce. But yeah, so everyone is just working on their careers right now and also preparing for the upcoming wedding. That is something that is going to come up in this video, and Anya and Teresa are both really excited about it. They're excited to finally get together and be a, legally official family. And we are skipping ahead. Everyone just went to school and work, and now the kids are home from school and they're going to do their homework. But also, tonight is the big night for the wedding. And as you know, we have a wedding arch on our property, which is the best decision we ever made because we've had so many weddings. I think this is the third wedding in uh, this generation. And I was considering participating in a neighborhood action plan, but all of them didn't look interesting to me, and also I don't really enjoy the consequences of them. So we're skipping that. And Anya got promoted. She's now level 8 astronaut, which is really exciting, and she is so happy because it is also her wedding night. And we're just inviting family, and we're also going to invite Teresa's family. So that is, just a small, close knit. It doesn't have to be everyone they know. Anya has bad memories of just everybody showing up at her house for events. And then I wanted to try and get a picture of the wedding to hang up on the wall. So I had the kids come over so that one of them could take a picture while the brides were saying their vows. And you can see Teresa in this nice white gown, and Anya changes into this beautiful red gown, which I think really complements her. And we take a nice picture. Honestly, I think that the flash on the camera is not very good. A lot of our pictures have ended up kind of dark. So in the future, I'm going to keep in mind that we need there to be lots of light in order for our pictures to really stand out. And I'm really glad that we've been taking family photos to put up on the wall because I think it makes a house more lived in. And I've been watching a lot of build videos where the houses just, seem a little more realistic when they have family photos and stuff around. So everyone is sitting at the table, and of course, everything's breaking. The fridge is breaking, the stereo is breaking. But that is not going to stop Teresa from getting her first slice of cake. And they're already at gold for the event. I was thinking about taking more pictures, but just none of them were. Everybody picks up the camera too late, and so Teresa was already way over here. So we hang up one of the wedding photos. You can see a couple of our pictures are a little dark, but that's okay. We'll keep that in mind in the future. The pictures that we took inside the house, like of the kids right there, look really good because they're bright and well lit. But this party is going well into the night. It is already 1 a.m. and the kids are still up and everyone's still having a good time. I was going to have them take a picture together, but then I was like, it kind of looks like Teresa's naked because there's no dress in the picture. And then when I kept changing the orientation, it messed that up. So we're just pretending that didn't happen and we are trying again. But then Anya went outside, and as we know, the pictures are a little dark outside. But, you know, you win some, you lose some. So we're just gonna pretend that it's fine, put up a picture on the wall, and that is another picture of the two of them together at their wedding. And now we are getting back to the grind where Teresa needs to work on her charisma and Anya needs to go on a space mission for her job. So she is gonna, have her red wedding dress on inside her spacesuit and go do that. And then after this, Anya and Teresa can't really go away for too long. They don't have anyone that they can leave the kids with except for Esteban, and Anya doesn't really want to do that. So they um, are going to just go on a little day trip to, you guessed it, Mount Komorebi. So that is what they are going to do next. Just waiting for the time to get a little more reasonable and send the kids off to school. Of course, again, everyone is trying to use the bathroom at the same time. This is why I just cheat their needs because they're just a disaster all the time. But that's okay because she is going to go out with her wife today. So they are going to, call a cab and take their way out to Mount Komorebi. Anya's favorite place, as we know, the hot spring, because they have hiking, they have hot springs, they have extreme sports. We love it all, and they're going in their wedding dresses. As the kids end up at school and Riker goes to daycare. So, first off, I didn't even do anything and they went straight to the hot spring, so that's the good stuff. And they just enjoyed their time in the hot spring, relaxing, flirting with each other. They're newlyweds and they're really happy. And they're just so grateful to have each other. And they're like, lady, can you get out of the hot spring? Because we could woohoo in the hot spring if you weren't here. But then more people come. So we just decide to change their outfits into the winter outfits so that they can go on a hike. And, you know, I can finally change Teresa's outfit so she doesn't freeze to death out on our hike like she used to do before she was part of our family. We kept worrying about that happening. And so we check the conditions because, I mean, Anya still does want to get attacked by something. Fortunately or unfortunately, the weather conditions are perfectly fine and there are no things to look out for, except for me accidentally hitting the M button. So they go on a nice little hike, and big surprise to absolutely no one except for me. I was surprised. I don't know if that was Esteban. We just walked by, but he just needs to get his own life. Anyway, to no one's surprise except for me, Teresa doesn't change into her winter clothes. She just doesn't want to wear them. She just never wears them. And she's out here in her bathing suit, and it's cold. It is cold, Teresa. You are walking around in the snow in your bathing suit, and I know that the company is lovely, but you have to change your outfit because she's freezing to death. She's literally freezing to death. Like it, you just got married last night, and you're gonna freeze to death this morning because you won't put on your winter clothes, no matter how much I tell you. She's so cold. Look at her blowing into her hands. But then it says she's wearing her winter outfits. I guess it just took a minute. I think I might be able to use MCCC in the future, but we hopefully won't have to cross that bridge. So to get here to this nice little area, cross the bridge, and they just kind of enjoy each other's company. I was thinking about taking them on another hike to a different location in here, but while they were on their way back, we actually got a notification that the romance festival is starting. And so they were like, this is perfect. We're newlyweds. Let's go to the romance festival. So they cut their hike short to go to the romance festival. They actually do finish walking to the edge of the hike, but then they go to the festival and everything is pink and with the nice lights and the wedding arch and the sakura tea where they can get all flirty and feel good. So they're both drinking tea and, making some new friends. I love how the aliens have integrated themselves into society. You saw another one there. She looks pregnant to me. And yeah, I mean, it's very nicely decorated around here. And Anya is feeling a very flirty. And so they just, have a good time together. They enjoy the tea, they enjoy the company, they enjoy the atmosphere, and they're just having a real good time. I changed them into some more suitable outfits for this event and check why the toddler's so angry. The toddlers are always just so angry. But then we, have them flirt some more with each other because that's what you do at a romance festival. You flirt with your partner. And then I have them, of course, she takes forever to change her outfit. And look at that outfit, the red with the purpley blue. Anyway, so they take a picture. Hey, we're at the romance festival, having a good time, enjoying our quote unquote honeymoon time. And then they head home. And of course, as soon as they get home, we put the new picture up on the wall, and it was actually very well lit there at that romance festival. So that was fun, and I think it is a good addition to the family portrait wall. If I can figure out how to take actual family portraits, I'll have to look into that. I think maybe if you turn autonomy off and then put them all in some seating location. I was trying to scout out good places, but anyway. The next most important thing is that birthdays are coming up. Actually, a lot of birthdays are coming up. Firstly, Teresa's birthday is like tomorrow, and we didn't even notice. Also, Harper's birthday is in 2 days at midnight, which it is in like 2 seconds. So we are going to make a birthday cake, and they are going to have a joint birthday party, Teresa and Anya. And then in the next video, we will have Riker's birthday. Finally, no more toddlers is coming our way. But yeah, so um, Anya makes a cake, and then we're just going to try to get rid of that cake again. It's just not working. It's just going to stay there. It's rotten, it's spoiled, and still no one can take it away. So we are going to have a birthday party instead of worrying about the cake that is over there. And have two birthday sims. Actually, I decided to not have Teresa start the birthday party because I did want to invite um, some other people besides the ones that she knew. Her and Anya don't know all the same people. Also, Teresa doesn't even know the girls that they're supposedly friends with. Maybe I made that up in my head. Like maybe they were never all friends and I just totally made that up. And Anya's like, really? You weren't friends with them either? But anyway, they're just having a small family birthday party. And yes, I invited Esteban and Justina and Sean. Actually, Anya does not know their daughter, so she's not invited. But I did invite them because, Esteban is Harper's father, and while he does not get along with Anya, he is still her father, and he should be at her birthday party. So Anya is, she doesn't want to cut him completely out of the kids' lives just because of the things that happen between the two of them. So, also, the birthday cake did not work indoors, and that is a known glitch, unfortunately. I ended up having to put a table outside so that we could put the cake on the table. Sometimes it works for me indoors and sometimes it doesn't, and I really could not tell you why, but unfortunately, everyone will be blowing out their candles outdoors. So I just chose a table that sort of kind of goes with the already there furniture and had Teresa come out first. And it's funny because they're already at gold and technically no one has had a birthday yet. But Teresa is going to blow out the candles first. She's still very flirty from the romance festival. And then Harper is going to come out and blow out the candles next. And she's finally a teenager, the heir to our legacy. And she is a teenager now, which is so exciting. In the next episode, we're going to have to give her a makeover. So that'll be fun. But we do make her romantic and then give her a Star Wars aspiration because that is what is going to be her generation's storyline. So we are just wrapping up the birthday party now, and tomorrow is going to be Riker's birthday. So that'll be exciting too. And then maybe we'll have some family outings and stuff. So I will catch you guys next time.